about to talk to y'all about Meps. So, Meps is Military Interest Processing Station, and that's where you go. You sign your contract for the military. You sign your contract. You can get drug tested. You swear in, and you can also take your ASVAB. I didn't take mine there. I took mine at the school, at my high school. So, when you're going, when I went to Meps on the 11th and the 12th. Well, on the 12th I went to Meps, but the 11th I went to the hotel for Meps. It's in where's that? Forest Park. It's in Forest Park, Georgia. That is anyway. But so when you get there, my recruiter took me to the hotel, and then I checked in other stuff, But then like I got there and we waited for them to open up this little door room or whatever to this other room. So in the other room we went, and they gave us like a brief of what not to bring to Meps, what not to do that day. And then that was like the little game room too. It had pool, foosball. No, it didn't have a foosball. Yeah, pool, foosball, PS4, Xbox. Like 3 Xboxes, 1 PS4. I don't know why. But so then I had went upstairs. I took a nap. So then I come back around like the briefing was at 8 o'clock. So I came back down for the 8 o'clock briefing. And then they briefed us about what's going to happen tomorrow. This, that. You can get the meal ticket. We got a meal ticket. We ate. It was open. It was open from like 5 to 8, I think. Yeah, 5 to 8. No, 5 to like 9 something. So then, I ate with my roommate or whatever. He's going to the army, but I ate with him or whatever. So then, we went to what was the thing? What's that shit called? Curfew was at like 10. Yeah, curfew was at 10 o'clock. So 10. Then we got up in the morning. I woke up at 3:30. Yeah, 3:30 is when I woke up. I had to go take a shower because call downstairs at 4 o'clock. Breakfast at like 4:10, 4:30. So then we went downstairs, ate breakfast. Well, okay, I'll give y'all some tips. Don't use the restroom. Don't use the restroom. Don't use it when you first get up. Me on the other hand, I forgot, slipped completely out of my mind. I was too tired. And I woke up, I peed. When we ate breakfast, I drank 3 cups of water that whole time eating breakfast. Don't eat no bacon. Don't eat nothing. Cause it's gonna make your blood pressure high. Don't eat no bacon, none of that. I don't eat pork, no way. But don't eat none of that, cause then you gonna blood pressure gonna be high. You gonna have to come back another day. It's a long day now. It's a long day. Okay, but 5:10, the bus came. So then we all got on the bus. We left the bus. So we got there around like 6. We got there like 5:58. And he was like, okay, yeah, it opens up at 6 o'clock, so y'all can go in. So then we go in. They said the lady told us. She was a sergeant, I think. She was in the army or whatever. She told us stand on. We were facing her. She's like facing us, but she said get on the right side if you go in here for the whole physical, all that stuff, which is the longer part. And then get on the left if you just go in to swearing. They was just there all day still. Apparently they were still there at the same time as us, but I don't know what all they was doing because I came for the whole physical. So I go in there. They said go in. Gave her my bags. Scan through it. Put your bags in this little bag thing. So we put it over there. Then once we were done with that, they said go talk to your service liaisons. So, but there's only one liaison in there. I'm for the Navy. But all right, so I'm for the Navy. So then we went talked to our recruiter. She said okay, and then one girl asked when the pee test was. Right, I wasn't ready to pee yet, even though I drank all them damn cups of water, like fucking 5 cups of water. So then. I wasn't ready to pee yet anyway, but she was like 8 o'clock, so I said okay. I was like shit, all right, it's about 6. I'll be able to pee by then. So then we go. She told us go to this line. Then we went, and some people took photos. I didn't take the photo yet, and they like signed in, but I was considered a walk-on because my recruiter put me on like a few days before. Apparently I was a walk-on. So then they took photos and all that stuff, got all that, and then we had to get our medical records and sign in. So then once we signed in with our medical records, they took us to this other room. They had boys in one room and the girls in another room. So then he was just telling us about like filling out more shit to fill out other than the goddamn all the paperwork had to do it at NACES. More paperwork to fill out. So then we filled out all the paperwork. It was about like what tattoos you got. I ain't got nothing yet. No tats on me yet. But so we filled out all that. Check to make sure your records were alright. Everything was compromised. Right social, right name. Some people had the wrong shit. I was like, tough. Alright, now try it. Cause I was in the back of the room at first. Alright, so then some people, when the girls moved out, they was like, all right, we need some people to fill in the spots. So my friend told me try to be the first one. So I was like, oh shit, yeah, let me move. So then I went to the front, right? But then we had to take a breathalyzer. Unfortunately, he called people from the back for the breathalyzer. And when he called that, bro, like my bladder exploded, bro. I was like, oh damn, bro, I gotta pee. I'm over here shaking my leg like I'm damn running a damn 100 meters. So then we go. Then after that, what do we do after that? After that, breathalyzer, and then he said, okay, time to go take the urine test. So I'm already first in line, right? I went there. He called 4 people in at a time. It was like a stall. It was not stall shit. What's that called? It was a stall. Don't go in that stall, cause if you go in that stall, you kiss that goodbye. You can gotta come back another day, cause they gonna think you're cheating. So then it's a urinal, 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 urinal. 4 people in at a time. You go in there. You get a cup. It's like one of the little like things like this, and it's like a cylinder form. So then it gets like that. It's like 800. You gotta put like 800 milliliters, some shit like that. 800. So then you gotta pee, fill it up to 800, and then you get another cup or something for like, I don't know what the hell the other cup was for, but he said it was don't flush. Yeah, so we didn't flush after we was finished or something like that. Then after that, what I did after that? Said I think I went to blood. Yeah, you got out the restroom, come around a corner, and it was blood. So they prick you right here, right? Well, they pricked me right here. Now, my recruiter told me don't look at the needle. I mean, I'm not scared of needles, but he said don't look at the needle, because some people look at the needle and they go like, ooh. And then it's a red there. Blood test, they check for HIV and all that good stuff. Well, not good. I mean, hope you ain't got no HIV, because if you do, bye-bye. So then, after that, what did we do after that? After that, we went to hearing. Yeah, I think I went to hearing. So I went to hearing. They put you in this room. They put like headphones on. The headphones like dummy out of dated, but them hoes are still loud. So then I put them on, right, and I'm hearing a beat. I turn around, I'm like, hold up, is that their stuff? I'm like, damn, this shit, it's that loud? But I was like, wait a minute, no, that's mine. So then click. All right, now everybody passed the test that I was with, but no matter if you think you're hearing something, you're probably hearing something. So just click, you know what I'm saying? And then oh, also I forgot. You take, after you do the breathalyzer and you leave the room, before you go to the urine test, you take a blood pressure test. See how high your blood pressure is, like. But try not to be nervous, cause just breathe, man. Cause if you're nervous, your blood pressure gonna be high and your pulse gonna be high. So I'm like, wait, hold up, come back later in the day. So then, like, this one dude I was sitting next to when I was finna go pick my job, his blood pressure's too high, I had to come back another day. After hearing, it was a deaf perception test. Like, it was like this. So it was like, can you tell? But it was more like this. Can you tell which one is closer? This one. All right. So deaf perception. Then hearing, but I need well, I had glasses, so I couldn't really see. And she was like, oh, I was saying, my dumbass was saying, I was saying circles instead of O's, and I was like, yo, I'm tripping, I'm tired. So then after that, we go to the physical. The physical was a long way too, but it was 5 people in at a time. We go in, and then it's just a row of like niggas in like underwear. And I'm like, oh, shit. All right. So then I got out there faster than some people, because they had to do the exercise, duck walk. That shit was really simple, honestly. It was one dude, the other dude, Jackson. My name was Jackson too, but there was another dude named Jackson. He was messing up over and over and over and over again. But then he got sent home eventually. She was giving this man multiple chances, bro. So then, it was a line, and then some people do that, and then some people go to the physical with the doctor. So then, like, after I was waiting, and I had like scooched up by the door so the doctor would see me first. So then, they had told me, he told me to come in. So I went in. Basically, they just go over your medical records, be like, oh, yeah, you got any surgeries? No. Don't self-diagnose yourself. And my recruiter was talking to me, and he was making it seem like it was gonna be dummy hard. This shit was sweet, bro. Everything. Meps has to be the easiest thing. Probably, it was easier than the damn ASVAB. Honestly, to keep it a bean. But then so, yeah, they checked. They had to check for your hernia and shit. Cough, cough again. Then told you bend over, spread your cheeks. And he looked like 2 seconds. All right, you good, my guy. So then I went outside, and then it was like, Jackson, all right, come in, come to the line. So we did the duck walk. What else? Like shit like this, You know, it was really simple. All them Meps exercises were really simple, honestly. And they have you watching the video. I was watching the video for like 40 minutes, so I mean, I knew what to do. And you do it with a bunch of people, so if you mess up, then he'll look to your left or you look to your right. Somebody's gonna be doing it right. So after that, we went to lunch, and then you got they checked your medical records. They said, "All right, you good for medical?" And they said, "Go to your liaison. Give it to my liaison." That I was waiting for damn 2 hours. Called me in, Hispanic dude. He said, "All right, what do you think you want?" Now this is where I messed up at. This is where I messed up. Please don't be like me. I'm probably making another video about this. I mean, if anybody ever watched this, I'll make another video. But he asked me what I want to do. Okay, I said, "Do you have MC, mass communication specialist?" That's my first option. He said no. I said, "Do you have hospital corpsman?" My second option. No. Okay. Now, do you have logistics specialist? My third option. He said no. I said okay. So what do you have? And then he showed me. He gave me 4 contracts. Mind you, I had a 52 on the ASVAB. All my math was high and shit. All my stuff was really. I know I qualify for every job in the Navy, but he only offered me 4 jobs. He offered me pack seaman, pack airman, master at arms, and pack fireman. Now the pack programs are like, you go in, it's like an apprenticeship type thing or whatever. You go in, you know, you really got, from what I'm hearing, you got to get out the mud, honestly. But okay, he said master at arms is leaving July. I was like, part of me was trying to get out, but part of me also wanted a job that, you know, I'm trying to do. I might do 20 years in. He said master at arms. I was like, no, hell no, I'm not trying to be a police officer if I get out. I'm not trying to do that. So then he said pack airman, pack seaman, pack fireman. I wasn't trying to do pack fireman. So it's between pack seaman and pack airman, pack seaman. Then he told me with the seaman thing, you're gonna be on a boat. He said, but the quality of life will be better if you're on a aircraft carrier. I was like, And then he said I could still strike one of the jobs I want. So he said I could still strike MC, which I think is a lie. But I don't know, because I also wanted to work on an aircraft carrier. That was my 4th job, AC, air traffic controlman. That was my 4th option. So then, tell me about that. And then, yeah, so I was like, all right, I'll pick pack airman. I'll pick pack airman. And then I find out later it leaves June 14th. Once you swear in, yeah, you go back to your liaison. I got this Navy bag. I got this start guide. And you probably ain't gonna be able to read it like that. Whatever. Navy start guide. That's what I got. Apparently you're gonna take a test when you go to boot camp. It's called the depth test or thing. And you have to learn every single thing in this book. Talking about sailor's creed, rank and recognition, general orders, everything in here you gotta learn. Alright, what else they give me? They give you your contract back. They give you like a few little stickers about it. Doesn't. It's something in here that's going to tell you what your job does. But I mean, if you can find all that, yeah, have a great Navy day.